Dodger Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here in London. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Okay, break.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Let's go now. 7 is ready.
On second down, Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On play action, Shador. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he'll take this one in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Browns. It's his second touchdown of the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Out to his right. Open man, right side. He's got it. 17 yards, the game there. 1st down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. They'll put Addison in motion. On play action, here's McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Joe Tryon Shoyinka getting in there for the sack. number 3 on the year for him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. Now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Look out. Back. Liking 18.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Off-road, right side, taken by Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's going to look deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. A handoff to Pacheco. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
We'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a 1st down. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he will get into the end zone. Raheem Sanders. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
So after one, 14-0 is our score. More from the International Series in London after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. They look underneath here for Jones. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest for the catch. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. Guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard's good with the extra point. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 14-7. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action. It's Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pick up there of 13. It's a Browns first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 10 for 11.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Picked up by the former Eagle, Isaiah Rodgers.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 2. Now Jones. Jones, first down and more. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play for Minnesota. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down, they need 3.
6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 9-yard line.
This is Jones. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichert down on for the extra point.
Is lining up for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Will Reichert to kick off for the
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
at their own 20-yard line.
Deputy! 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
As Shador on first down. Forced out to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
Okay, break.
Second and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. This returnable from inside is on 40. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On first down, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
McCarthy's pass. It's a pickup of 3.
They face second down and 7.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the offensive throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. To the air, on third down is McCarthy. Rolling right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
The 28-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Rolling to the left. He'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Shador on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Sanders to throw. He dropped this underneath to Pacheco. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to it.
He's got it! And he's in! David Njoku. Touchdown Browns. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Browns will even the score. It's now 21-all. Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Out wide. Here's Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
I should probably start their head, boy, because I got all their heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little nice drill. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback from the jump. He knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Triangle. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action now with Sanders. Forced out wide. That is brought in. And he will score. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tucker for the point out. It's up and through. And the Browns go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The bootleg. It's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with a pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Ready, set. Come on. Set. Crack all 80. 65 tag, 65. Ready.
On play action, Shador. Oh, fine work there defensively, got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's a Browns 1st down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
3rd and 2. Now Sanders. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Cleveland.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Play action. It's Sanders. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They go play action with Sanders. That one intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the 2nd half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw could be all you need to flip this game on its head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
That's quickly out to Jefferson.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
His kick is good.
That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now faking the give. He's got the rookie 3rd-round pick, Harold Fannin. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Harold Fannin, touchdown Browns. Special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday. Like, we were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Whoa. And he's out of bounds, marks him down right at the 10-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 67 yards.
First down and goal to go.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Minnesota. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. Moving left. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Sanders. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Here we go, sack.
A give here to Pacheco. And a strong first down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
That's another Browns first down.
Let's go now.
10 at the 36-yard
60
line.
Bison, 60 Bison.
Two minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Gravity Lions.
Here's Pacheco. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll run. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. That's the 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Now, 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They will take a knee here. Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win for the Browns. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long from London.